You're driving down the highway, listening to your favorite song, when accidentally, you take a wrong turn. If you're not internally panicking, you're probably thinking, what's the worst that could happen? Maybe you'll be late for work. Maybe you'll end up in a totally different city. It's not like you're going to start a world war because of it. Right? Except, in 1914, that's almost exactly what happened. Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, is visiting Sarajevo with his wife Sophie. His car is rolling through the city, top down. He has no idea that 6 assassins from a Bosnian nationalist group called Young Bosnia are scattered along his route, all waiting for a shot. One of the assassins, whose name I can't pronounce, throws a bomb at his car. The driver spots it at the last second and accelerates. It bounces off, rolls under the next car, and explodes. People are injured, but Franz Ferdinand and his wife are unharmed. The other assassins panic and scatter. The plot has failed. Crisis averted, right? Well, not quite. You would think that the Archduke had enough for one day. However, he insists on visiting the wounded at the hospital. The governor of Bosnia, Oskar Potioric, who's riding with the Archduke, decides to avoid the city center and change the route. A smart move. Except, no one informed the driver. Following the original route, the driver turns onto the wrong street. The governor realizes it and yells at him to stop. The driver hits the brakes and attempts to reverse the car. And guess who happens to be right around the corner? 19-year-old Gavrilo Princip, one of the assassins who had given up on the mission after the failed bombing. Talk about luck. His target was practically delivered to him. He seizes the chance, raises his pistol, and fires twice. Franz Ferdinand and his wife, Sophie, are both dead within the hour. So how did this one wrong turn help start World War I? Long story short, Austria-Hungary blames Serbia for the assassination. Russia backs Serbia. Germany backs Austria-Hungary and declares war on Russia. And since France was allied with Russia, Germany declares war on France too and invades through Belgium. Then Britain steps in and declares war on Germany. Within 6 weeks of that wrong turn in Sarajevo, the major powers of Europe were at war. By the time it was over, more than 30 nations have been dragged into the conflict. Around 20 million people dead. So, the next time you take a wrong turn and your whole day is ruined, look at the bright side. At least you didn't start a world war.